Welcome back. If this is your first time, this channel is all about mental health and wellness. If you are returning, make sure that you have subscribed, turned on your bell so you can get every video I post. I usually try to post in the morning. That's like my thing. Everybody got their thing. So be looking for my videos in the morning. I record them late at night or either early in the morning like I'm doing right now. So I wanted to get on to say first, you not living your life large enough if you don't have family members calling you like, girl, what are you doing? What direction are you going? What's going on with you? Like, what's going on? And all you need to tell them is, listen, God is going on. So God is definitely going to be working through you. So if you have not got those phone calls or made decisions in your life that's scared you to death, had you shaking like, Lord, I don't know about this. You had to ask him like 10 times, you sure, you sure, you sure? So now I understand more and more since I have stepped into my purpose, and I'm realizing more and more it's not about me. So your gift is tied to other people. So the longer you sit there and sit on your gift, you know that you can make pretty cups and pretty t-shirts. You know that you can do some bomb hair. You know that you can do nails. You know that you can create custom made jewelry, crystals. You know that you can bake your butt off. You can make cakes out of this world. You know that you know this scripture backwards and forwards. You know that you can preach the church walls off. You know that you can clean somebody's house. I got an auntie, she clean. They've been cleaning since I was little. I've been seeing them clean and make money, open up businesses. Like, people got gifts out here. And the longer you sit on your gift and you say, God, I'm too scared. God, my arms, I'm real paranoid about my arms. Like, God, I got my arms is too fat. My voice is too squeaky. The longer you sit there and you think about all that little stuff, somebody else is dying. Somebody else is not stepping into their purpose. Somebody else don't see you doing it. So they like, I can't even do it, because if she not brave enough to do it and she that gifted and talented, I'm just going to sit right here on this lump. So I charge you on today, get out. Get out of your norm. Take your top off of your little life you've been living in, because it's not about you. God did not birth us here for it to be all about us. I met a young lady, she said God definitely gave me beauty for my ashes. And the more and more I sit with that, the more and more I can resonate with that in my spirit. Everybody tell me when I come in a room, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Your skin is so pleasant. Your voice is so pleasant. Your energy is pleasant. Like all of this stuff. But in my mind, I'm like, I done been through hell and back. And you did not go through that for nothing. So get up off your bump today, and I encourage you to start using your gift, because it's not about you. When somebody else hear your voice, when that family member say, you know what, if JJ, that's what they call me, if JJ can bury her mother, and that was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, if she can get a master's, if she can start using her voice for positivity, if she can go on and get married and have a successful marriage, and if she can take care of her daughter and travel and do all these different things, so can I. So the same thing with you. Somebody out there in your family, in your circle, in your community, or when you press play on this YouTube, they waited for you to pop out so they can say, I've been waiting for somebody like her to produce this product, to show me how to use this gift. Because had LaToya never pressed play, Jessica would have been sitting at somebody's job, producing their stats. Oh, this month we're going to work on engaging this audience. This month we're going to build sales in this direction. I would have been doing that for the rest of my life had LaToya not opened her mouth. And you can see her little goodie bag over there I got from my VIP day. So as you could tell, that day has lit a fire up under me. And it's like a light bulb that go off. Like when I heard Maya Angelou, her quote when she said, you got to be willing to die for it, and if it didn't kill you yesterday, you got to get back up and keep doing it. When you find that thing, which is this life coaching, mentoring, motivation, and I get encouragement from just encouraging you guys. So as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself as well. So remember that your gift is not about you. When you step full 100% in the direction that God birthed you in this universe, out of your mother's womb to do, your life will drastically change. Since I have been stepping and becoming more into who I am as Jessica, as JJ, as Vera Perry's daughter, okay, I have seen God work miracles in my life. So I'm encouraging you, let God work miracles in your life. Whatever trauma you done been through, you did not go through it for a reason. It was supposed to push you into your destiny. That's the energy you're going to need to defeat these devils that's going to be coming after you, okay? And your family members gonna be like, girl, we ain't know you, we ain't know, we knew you kind of had it, you showed kind of a few tendencies, but we didn't know you had it like that. We didn't know you had it like that. Your coworkers that have worked with you, they gonna say, that ain't the same Jess. That ain't the same Jess. That's not the same Jess I went to Central with. That's not that same Jess that used to have low self-esteem, that used to be begging boys, can you date me? Can you date me? Call me, talk to me. They gonna say, woo, that ain't the same Jess. It's not. God will change everything inside of you so that you can do that gift and do it with confidence and do it with boldness and authority that he bless you with. Because all this timidness and shyness and, oh, what they gonna think, that's what the world gave you. That's what the world want to take and rob your inheritance so that you can live in poverty for the rest of your life. That's what the devil want to give you. The world will give you those type of character traits. God will not give you those type of character traits. So yeah, family member gonna be like, she didn't snap. She didn't snap. Yeah. But yeah, don't worry about how you look. And sometimes you have to run the entire race before you get the lesson. So I was reading the scripture this morning. It's Psalm 94, and I usually read like the whole little chapter that I'm reading just to make sure I'm getting the full understanding of what it means. And I didn't get my revelation until I got to the very last verse. So Psalm 94 is talking about, it starts off by saying, O Lord, the God of vengeance, O God of vengeance, let your glorious justice shine forth. So it's basically talking about, why do the wicked get to prosper for a period of time? And I'm in that phase now where I'm trying to understand how does all this injustice just keep happening to African American people? And like I said, I'm in Psalm 94, and I didn't get the revelation to the very last verse. Let me read it to you. It says, God would turn the sin of people back on them. He would destroy them for their sins. The Lord our God would destroy them. So I want everybody that's coming on this channel, because people going to want to know answers. I seek no revenge. In this verse right here, and I read the Bible to learn what I need to do and how I need to pivot, because it's a roadmap for us as kingdom people. God gave us tools and we need to follow them. So God will turn the sin of evil people back on them. So it's not my job to try to correct people and do things and have motives for revenge. I'm not a revengeful person, but the scripture do say that God will flip it around. So if you're going through injustice right now, just know that it's not your job to reprimand people or try to bring them into good understanding, but know that God will turn what people turn a blind eye to. God will turn things like that on people. So you don't have to worry about doing that. And I just wanted to clear the air in that department, because sometimes you have to run your whole race before you figure out why it had to come to an end. And once you get the revelation, it's so powerful, and you humble yourself. And that's one thing that Latoya talks a lot about, is being able to let your confidence and your humbleness coexist. And it's very important. Remember, treat everybody equal. Treat everybody with respect, because no matter what your race, your ethnicity, your height, your shape, your color, no matter, we're all human. So just remember that. I wanted to get on to encourage you. Whatever that thing is, your voice, your eyes, your arms, whatever, it's not about you. Press play, because since I press play, I've had so many beautiful souls reach out to me and say, Jessica, I want to sow into your business. People going to be running you down for your gift. You don't have to sit on nobody's job for the rest of your life and work for somebody else when you got a gift laying dead inside of you based off of what other people done told you, or these horrific experiences you've been through. Use all that hell, reverse it, and let God turn it back on them. and you are glorified, and God gets all the glory for everything that we do. So I wanted to encourage you on today. It's not about you. Agree to die for that thing that somebody willing to pay you $10. Like Steve Harvey said, if somebody willing to pay you $10 for it, I bet you it's tied to your gift. So start stepping out in confidence and authority. Be a hell crusher, as Sarah Jake say, and just start making the moves that's gonna elevate your life for you, your kids, your family. Every day might look at you crazy, but you might be the first one doing it, so you don't have a roadmap to follow. But I'm telling you right now, if you're hearing my voice and what I'm saying is resonating to you, I'm talking directly to you. Don't let all the hell somebody put you through get you in a deep depression, suffer from anxiety, suffer from low confidence, start eating a whole lot, gaining a bunch of weight, because if you're unhealthy, your heart stops. You are not able to do the things that you are birthed here to do, and you leave them here for your kids. And if anybody know me, they know London ain't gonna have nothing on the table that she gonna have to do that her mama couldn't do for her. So sometimes God will use your kids. Having her was completely unexpected. So sometimes God will use your kids. He will use your significant other. He will use your grandma. My grandma called me last night. Girl, what you doing on YouTube? Grandma, I'm going to get everything that's ours. I'm making money. And it's not all about making money, but I have given my gift away for free for years. Sitting on somebody else's job, helping them produce all this wealth when I could be doing the same thing for me and my family. So same thing for you. If you work on your job and you love your job, you can do your job and your gift. And a lot of times your job teach you more about your gift than you ever knew it would. So don't be discouraged today. Step out there on faith, press play, and hit Jessica up for life coaching. I am so excited that you guys have sown into my life the way that you have, the way that you have, how you all have supported me. It has blown my mind. God is amazing on today as he was on yesterday and as he will be on tomorrow. So everything may not be all good like Les Brown say, but today is going to be some good things that happen in the day. So be blessed, and I'll check back in with y'all later. God bless.